Hey my beautiful Taste Love family. So this week's spread is going to be called the lesson spread, and the spread addresses where you're at currently so that you can know if it's your story or not at that time, the obstacle that you're currently facing, lesson 1 to overcome the obstacle, and lesson 2 to overcome the obstacle, and then we're going to be pulling some oracle cards for you. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy it. You guys, remember, since they're general, use your intuition when it comes to receiving the message, and check out your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so I'll see y'all. Hey, my beautiful Taste Bud family. So we're going to go and get started with a positive affirmation card, okay? Thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangels, Spirit God, Universe, and Ancestors, for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for only high vibrating energies and entities into this space, those with their highest intentions in mind. Thank you so much. Okay, so what positive affirmation cards you'd like to start our Scorpios off with? Show me really, please. Okay, so we have I experience love wherever I go. So it says love is everywhere. I am loving and lovable. Loving people feel my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. So this is very beautiful, you guys. Um, this is so cute, honestly. Look at these. These are little birdies for me because it's just like, look, it may not be much, but it's something that I love, and I just wanted to give to you as a token of gratitude. I'm thinking of Shrek. Shrek is one of my favorite movies. When Fiona gave Shrek her little cloth or whatever, it's just like it's a token of my gratitude. And he just kind of wiped his entire face on it. It's just kind of like, really, how you gonna treat my token of love? Token of gratitude. But I do feel like this right here is just legit. Seeing how you can find the love in little things. Okay, so like when people share things with you that they love to do, that's a way of expressing love. Okay, when people give you certain gifts that are important to them, are etc. So I do feel like this is just you seeing how you can literally experience love wherever you go, even in your own mental state. So even when you feel low mentally, or even when you feel the best mentally, like how can you experience love in all of your states, mentally and in your physical environment as well. You're moving new locations when it comes to your job, your work life, and slash or just your personal life. How can you legit feel love wherever you go? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on the actual spread. The first card talks about where you're at currently. Alrighty. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly where are my Scorpios at currently? The current energy that's around them. Where are my Scorpios at currently? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is a leader. Okay, this is someone who's all about embracing their imperfections. Oh my gosh, I knew that this the Tower card is here. It's interesting because when you saw those cards and they flipped over, the Tower card flipped over, and so I was just like, ooh, put that back in there, and it still came up at the bottom of the deck. But it's beautiful. The Queen of Wands is what came out overall. So this is you feeling like you have the capabilities of overcoming and overpowering your obstacles. So the Queen of Wands is an alchemist, an independent artist, an independent creator, someone who likes to pretty much create her reality, okay, with her own energy, okay, all about healing, okay, the sunflowers, and it's heavy Leo energy here, so some of y'all may possibly have that in your chart, but I'm getting like heavy tapping into your strength when it comes to this card. This cat right here just represents some of the dark things that this person has been through and slash are have done, okay. They're not going to allow for their shadow side to be bigger than what it is, okay. They kind of make it into a little tiny cat. They see it as a little tiny cat, okay. So it's just like it's there, okay. And cats, they can be graceful when they want to be graceful, or they can motherfucking tear your face off, okay. So it's just like I feel like you're just like, I'm coming off as this really timid, as this really kind person. However, don't try me, don't test me. It's kind of what I'm feeling like with this, because it's just like my energy alone can literally scare you, okay. But it's just like also like I do have the ability to protect myself if necessary with that little tiny cat. I'm gonna get my little tiny cat on you, okay. So just like don't I feel like this is you just really wanting to stand in your power, okay? You just kind of like, just because I come off, just because I look like this sweet, innocent person doesn't truly mean that you're just able to treat me any type of way, okay? It's kind of what I'm feeling like with this Tower card here. It's like, yes, something big ended, okay? It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a home life, it could be a sense of you, a version of yourself. A foundation had ended, it broke down, but it triggered something within you. It awakened something within you. With this Hanged One here, I do feel like you are seeing how you can adopt to the right perspective to help you continue to move forward. But I see you do genuinely just want to release your past, okay? This Judgment card talks about prayer, talks about you answering your calling, okay? With this Hanged One here, I do feel like you're seeing, you know, even though you're in an obstacle, you're seeing how you can adopt to the right mindset, and you're also seeing how you can take care of yourself regardless. You're still seeing how you can heal even in this in the state that you're in, okay? So that you can truly start a new beginning, a new stable beginning, being more secure within yourself, okay? So maybe possibly certain endings have happened because of insecurities within yourself, as if, like, for some of you guys, if it was a job and you had a leadership role in that job, you didn't truly believe that you deserved it, so you self-sabotaged with the way that you showed up. Others of you guys, if it was a relationship, you may have possibly not believed that you deserved that relationship, so you could have indirectly self-sabotaged or whatever. Regardless what happened, I feel like you are now ready to claim your position. You're ready to claim your position with this Ace of Pentacles being here. That's just a new stable beginning. This is what you're praying for. You're praying for something in this stable world. So some of you guys, it's a new opportunity, a new job opportunity, a new business. Okay, some of you guys, it's just a sense of stability within yourself, just feeling abundant within yourself. Okay, you're really praying for that. And I do feel like you're seeing how you can come to the right perspective to help you maintain it and slash are, yeah, maintain it. I feel like that Ace of Pentacles is something that you are creating. So it's just like, I want to use my own creative abilities to create a new stable beginning for myself, okay? To show up as the leader that I want, to be the leader of my own life, okay? So let's see what your current obstacle is then. The Queen of Wands is an alchemist, an entrepreneur, business owner, just someone who likes to stand on their own 2 feet. This person perseveres. I can say that much. They don't quit. They're really focused. They're really driven, okay? Thank you so very much, Spirit. Truly appreciate you. What's the current obstacles my Scorpios are facing? Current obstacles. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords here for your current obstacle. I do feel like this is expressing yourself, speaking your boundaries, cutting things out that just don't resonate with you, okay? With this Six of Pentacles here, this talks about balanced efforts, balanced give and take, your investments, okay? So I do feel like this Ace of Swords, maybe even possibly speaking up about particular investments, the things that you're investing in, as such, are just upholding your boundaries when it comes to the things that you're investing in. With this Fool card here, it's just like, this Fool card here, it's a new beginning for sure. I feel like you may possibly fear expressing your boundaries concerning this new beginning, okay? Concerning the things that you're giving to. We do have the Wheel of Fortune card here. This just talks about cycles. It talks about chapters. It talks about being willing and able to trust in divine timing and also go with the flow. We have the Empress card, which is the highest ranking card in the deck. I do feel like that's just what it is. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning too. A new beginning, seeing things clearly, seeing yourself clearly, seeing yourself for who you are. Okay, so maybe that is an obstacle, just seeing yourself for who you are. I don't feel like the obstacle is seeing yourself for who you are. I feel like the obstacle is expressing what you see, like expressing how you see yourself. Okay, so it's just like, yeah, I see myself. I feel like I am the shit. Okay, now express it, baby. Put it in your actions. Speak like you are the shit. Okay, like do like you are the shit. Okay, give like you are the shit. Okay, so it talks about your efforts, the things that you're giving to. The Fool card is just like making sure you're not investing in things foolishly. Okay, making sure you know, you are the things that you're investing in also uphold your boundaries. And I see it may possibly be an obstacle for you as well. With this Wheel of Fortune card, this could talk about certain cycles, past cycles, lessons that you were supposed to learn, making sure you're not repeating those lessons. So in order to do so, you have to express yourself. You have to express your boundaries. You have to be okay with using your voice. Okay. So let us see what the first lesson for you to learn is. Okay. The Ace of Swords is just like fully starting this new beginning is an obstacle for you. And I'm feeling mentally, because the swords usually talk about mental, it talks about thoughts. Okay, so with that full card, it's just, it may be difficult for you to truly release mentally your past, or release, you know, like that wheel card, old cycles within you may be hard to release that. Okay, from your mental. Okay, so let's see what your first lesson is. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So, what's the first lesson for my Scorpios to help them overcome their obstacle? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so your first lesson, I love it. It's the Magician card, okay? So the Magician card, like I said, this Queen of Wands is someone who is heavily, heavily creating a lot of beautiful things, okay? They're putting their energy towards the things that they desire to create, a more stable beginning for themselves, stable work life, stable home life, etc., etc. So with this Magician card, the first lesson is you using all of your tools to create your reality. Okay, you being a magician, you being a mud fudge and alchemist, it's like I have all of the tools to create the reality that I want. Okay, so your current obstacle is you using your sword. Okay, that's your boundary. So like I said, it goes back into, you know, the Queen of Wands is like, even though I look like this sweet and innocent person, you know, like I'm not afraid to stand up for myself when need be. Okay, type of thing. So that's where the swords come in. Okay, the swords can cut. You have to be very careful. The swords can cut you if you adopt to more than one sword. All you need is one sword. So it's just like I don't have to repeat myself. All I have to do is express the boundary once. Okay, I don't have to overthink. All I have to do is come to one conclusion that I feel like will perspective that I feel like actually align with the life that I truly live, desire to live, and stay committed to that perspective, stay committed to that thought, to continue to have a clear mind and a clear outlook on who I am and what it is that I deserve. Okay, so your first lesson is understanding that you need to use all of your tools to create your reality. And since your obstacle is you using your swords, this is you using your thoughts in a proactive way, using your words in a proactive way, expressing your boundaries in a proactive way. Okay, um, and that right there is what's going to help you. Your swords can also talk about your intuition. This Ace of Swords can talk about you channeling your intuition as well. When it comes to the boundaries, the things that you cut out, and the things that you want to say. So I do feel like right there, it's just like, yeah, that's your first lesson. Most definitely using all of your tools, seeing how you can combine them all. It's just like I don't have to always cut things out. Um, I can express it emotionally. I can do physical efforts. You know, I can do energy work. Okay, and then, you know, if things still don't go the way that I want to go, then I can cut it out. It's kind of like feeling like, okay, because the Ace of Swords could just talk about you just cutting things out, just, you know, but just cutting them out just to cut them out, you know, type of thing, before actually applying all of yourself. Okay, so the Magician card just saying like, have you used all of your tools to try to create the reality that you want when it comes to your happiness? Okay, the Ten of Cups is just like manifesting, creating emotional fulfillment for yourself. Using your voice heavily is what I'm getting to bring emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys, this is a connected family. Okay, some of you guys, it's just bringing back nostalgic energy to heal your past, to heal your family, to find the sweetness from your past, bringing your past back into your present, so that you can relive the happy moments. It's kind of what I'm feeling like from that. And that's really weird. It's interesting because I'm always someone just like No, fuck your past. You know, like, because I realized that I think so. I give my past too much power, okay? But I do feel like right here is just like actually finding the sweet nostalgic parts of your past, your family, the things that made you happy. When it comes to this, some of you guys, this could be ancestral, okay? Gifts that has been passed down to you. Uh, Abilities that have been passed down to you that can actually help you create your happiness and your emotional fulfillment. That Magician card is seeing how you can apply all of those gifts that has been passed down to you as your lesson. Okay, very beautiful, yeah. This Hermit card, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands. This is stability. This is your stable home life, your stable relationships, you finding stability within yourself, stability in your careers. This Page of Wands just talks about really taking it one day at a time, taking it one action at a time, looking at the small steps, looking at where I'm putting my energy towards when it comes to me being able to trust my own wisdom. Okay, that Hermit card. It's like being able to just trust my own wisdom, being able to trust that I have the ability to actually create my reality is your first lesson. Using all of your abilities, using everything. Okay, it's just like I don't have to just use my wands, and your wands will just talk about your energy. I don't have to just use my cups. When your cups talk about your emotions, it talks about your creations. I don't have to just use my physical efforts. That talks about your pentacles and your pentacles, your coins, is your money, your time, your effort. I don't have to just use my sword, which is, that is your defense mechanism. Your defense mechanism is your way to protect yourself, okay? Sometimes you can surround yourself with swords to keep people away from you. It's just like I don't have to do so. I can just express it, and not only just express it, I can put my energy along with it. I can put my emotion behind it as well. And if I have to put an action behind it, I'll put an action behind it. Okay, beat a bitch up, yeah. No, no, I don't condone violence. Okay, you guys, like someone have to legit just like really push you to the edge for you to want to like fight them. I'm not someone who will tell you just to get beaten up. I can tell you that much, but don't throw the first blow. Don't throw the first blow. Okay, do what you want. Oh, do what you want. I like tell y'all to do, but yeah, I don't feed into violence. Okay? All right. This card flipped over. Let's see what your second lesson is. The first lesson is a very powerful lesson with this Magician card. It's just seeing what you give your power to, you guys. Making sure you're not really giving your power to the pain of your past, but the happiness of your past, okay? Boom. That's the first lesson. Giving the power to the happiness of your past, the sweetness of your past. You've actually had a lot of gifts given to you from your past life, your ancestral, and you learned a lot from, your family and just from the past way of doing things from your past. You learn so much about yourself, and it's just like in turn, legit seeing how you give your power to the happiness, the happy parts of your past, and not just the painful parts of your past. Okay, because if you give your power to the painful parts of your past, it's only going to grow. Okay, so let's see what your second lesson is. Second lesson for my Scorpios. Show me through, please, Spirit. Star card. Holy shiznip. Okay, yeah. Oh, with the Fool. Okay. Okay, bet. This is beautiful. Okay, well, we do have the Tower card here. Okay, so this is an ending. It was an ending. It sucked. Okay, it really did. It hurts. Tower card, tower moments are never easy. Okay, but y'all already know it's Scorpionic energy, baby. We eat tower moments for breakfast. What is she talking about over here? Okay, so these are pretty traumatic endings. They're very painful. Sometimes they're hard to let go, okay? But it's just like the foundation ended. This is the universe literally intervening, okay? Sometimes you try to be the glue of things. Sometimes you try to legit hold on to things that are not meant to hold on to, and so the universe will legit intervene. Okay, it's just like, yo, you have these goals, you have these dreams, yet you're holding on to something that's literally blocking you from achieving your goals and your dreams. And you are so stubborn that you are not going to release and let go of this. So the universe intervenes to shake it up, to get you back on the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay, so with this Star card here and this Fool card, it's you deeply, deeply healing yourself so that you can align with your wish fulfillment. Okay, so you can take this new leap of faith on a clean new slate and understand that I can legit write and paint and draw and do and be whatever I truly desire to be. Okay, the Star card is very beautiful. You have a lot of major arcana here. Okay, so I feel like literally with this Ace of Swords, this right here, this your obstacle is legit just claiming it. you know, expressing it. Okay, you're big deal, baby. Okay, the Four of Wands here, the Queen of Cups. This is your intuition. You know, trusting your intuition, finding stability within your intuition, literally living, creating a home within your intuition. Okay, some things are not going to make logical sense. It's going to make intuitive sense. Okay, and that is one of your obstacles. I do feel like it could be channeling your intuition, or even trusting your intuition, or expressing what your intuition tells you to express or do. You know, because that Fool card right here does talk about taking leaps of faith based off of your intuition. So towards your wish fulfillment. So it could be careers. It could be, you know, your intuition could be telling you to put in an application for maybe a particular job for some of you guys, but I'm getting a house for some of you. Okay, you're just like, I don't know how I'm going to get this house or whatever, or this position or whatever, because I don't qualify. You know, I don't qualify, but it's just like your intuition told you to do it, so do it. Okay, and then you do it and you get qualified. You don't know how, something happened, a glitch happened in the system, whatever. Okay, it's just like legit not being afraid to take these leap of faith. Okay, and just trust that you are going to get caught. Okay, when it comes to, you have to be willing to just take risks. Okay, so that's when it comes to your dreams. Okay, just like you can either sit on that edge right there, or you can take a leap of faith. Okay, overall, this is your life experience. You deserve to experience it fully. Okay, so we heavy with the Hermit card still here. That Ten of Swords, that everything's fine cards, like no longer numbing myself, no longer isolating, no longer feeling numb, no longer feeling dead, no longer feeling like, you know, I don't have to be a part of my experience, no longer allowing for my life to just pass me by. I feel like this is just like you also getting out there and playing, you also getting out there and enjoying, you also getting out there and experiencing, creating the life that you truly want, living the life of your dreams, baby. Live the life of your dreams. Okay, be carefree. That Fool card is like legit. Go be carefree. Okay, stop thinking so much. Okay, so let us go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. Okay. All right, thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit, God, and Universe, Ancestors. Okay, so what additional messages do you have for my Scorpios? Additional messages you have for my Scorpios. That's crazy. I thought something flipped over. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And that's very beautiful because, baby, trust it. Just trust it. Trust it. Like my intuition told me to tell you to mind your goddamn business. No. Okay, so we have Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. This is very beautiful because this is some amazing ass energy. But this right here, your lessons, you have some very beautiful lessons. Very beautiful lessons. Just like, yo, okay, and my lesson is I am actually the creator of my reality. I can create the good or the bad. Okay, like I can be emotionally fulfilled or I can be depleted. Okay, I can live in fear or I can live in faith. The choice is literally mine. Okay. So we have Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress, literally. Okay. Then we have Celeste. A happy new move. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. But like I said, you guys, your intuition tell you to apply for this or to look here. Y'all better listen, okay, and then share your stories with me because I want to know. I love hearing the stories. Okay, like Lily, the person I'm staying with, she was literally letting me know like how she had like literally $500 left to her name and she was able to get her house. Okay, and she was just like, when you just highly favored, you just highly favored. When you just blessed, you just blessed. Like she been telling me a lot of stories that just like it just don't make any logical sense. And I was just so very grateful because I was just like, I am someone who's very logic based. Okay, so like me even starting this whole path, these cards and stuff, y'all, it took me a minute to be like, I don't get it. I don't understand how this stuff is happening, but I just accepting it. okay? But to be able to hear stories like that really helped me be able to tap into my faith too, okay? So share your stories with me, please, okay? Help a sister out as well, okay? And then we have Indrael. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. And that's very beautiful, you guys, because with this star card, I wish I could show y'all in the other one, but it's just like whatever you pour your energy towards grows as well, okay? So it's just like whatever you pour your emotions towards, whoever you show your emotions towards, it helps them grow, okay? So even if you don't realize that, you being this light worker, you're going to be blessed if you do the work that you're supposed to do, your chosen work. You're going to be blessed. You're going to be taken care of because you are here to literally raise the vibrations of the earth. You're here to shine light on people. You're here to legit bring lightness to a dark world, a dark reality, okay? So it's just like, why would you not be taken care of as well? Okay, you have to be taken care of so that you can continue to do the work that you're supposed to do for the universe, okay? So understand that when it comes to actually receiving and tapping into your power, okay? And also when it comes to being a light worker, usually they go through some of the most darkest things, okay? But it is understanding that only lights can literally only shine in the dark, okay? I see already that you are most definitely empowered, okay? So you do believe you can overcome your obstacle, but don't be afraid to express your abilities. Don't be afraid to show exactly how powerful you are, okay? I'm mad, y'all. I forgot to pull a chakra card for y'all, okay? So thank you so very much. We have additional message you have from my Scorpios. Let me share with you. Okay, so we have joy. Okay, so joy talks about your solar plexus. Okay, so this is just like when it comes to problem solving in your life, whether you have a scattered approach or if you have a logical approach when it comes to your own planning process, and it represents your thinking when it comes to your problem solving. Okay. So joy talks about, it says the vibrational energy is walking on air. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment. Daisy Yellow brings joy but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. This powerful energy moves your projects forward. It is too detached to be creative, but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. Okay, so let's just jump and see what happens. Dancing Daisy represents a new joyous phase in life and a significant change, such as a move, a new job, or a marriage. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you are going, but you will land on your feet. What can I do to invite happiness into my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. A conduit for joy, detached from joy, higher purpose, profoundly impacting lives, improved health, a birth. Joy, playfulness, and delight. So this is very beautiful. Some of you guys are giving birth to a little bundle of joy. How very cute. Some of you guys are giving birth to a new version of yourself. You're improving your health. Very beautiful. It's the detached from joy for me, you guys, because y'all remember that lesson where it was just like the magicians, you creating your emotional fulfillment, making sure you're actually feeling the emotions, feeling the emotional fulfillment that are around you. It's like it's one thing to be in your present moment, but it's another thing to actually feel what is around you also, okay? With that being said, I love y'all so much. I'm sending y'all healing energy always. Y'all lit. We always lit. We always growing. Okay, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Okay. Toodles.